order to update your Imagine, the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to download the Cricut Sync program. Now, the site that you get that on is www.cricut.com/CricketSync/, and I'll put that up on the bottom of this movie. So I have a PC, so I'm going to click PC download. And then in the bottom of my screen, which you guys can't see, it's just going to take a few seconds to pop up, and then once it does that, I'll show you the next step. Alright, so now this is going to pop up, and you need to click Run. So now it says Cricut Sync description, Cricut application, add shortcut, yes, start application after installation, yes, I have those both checked. It's going to install in my program files. That's where I want it to go, so I'm going to click continue. Now it's going to say you started this program and you need Adobe, so we're going to continue with that as well. Alright, so now it says your Cricut device is not attached to the computer or is not turned on. Plug it in and turn it on. So now I'm going to show you how to do that. So with your Cricut Imagine, you should get this long cord, and it has two ends. So this end goes into your Cricut Imagine. So we'll go here, and here's the back of your Imagine, and all you do is just plug it in. And then this end is the USB end, and that will go into your computer. So wherever you have a USB port, you're just going to take it. So I have it plugged in here to my computer, and I have it plugged into my Imagine. Alright, so now that it's plugged in, it says that it needs to install the software for your gadget. So you can click locate and install driver software. And so that's what we're going to do. So we're going to click that. And it says if you started this action, I need your permission, so I just click continue. I'm going to update my Adobe because I'm going to need that for my Cricut Sync. So that popped up, so then I just click update now. So when it's done installing, I'll show you what to do next. So I have my Cricut Sync running, and then it says if you started this program, continue. So we want to continue it. This is going to come up and say welcome to Cricut Imagine. Click next. It's going to go into program files, ProvoCraft/Imagine. I'm going to click install. And so it's just going to take some time, and it's going to install my Imagine into the computer. So it finished installing, and now it wants me to click next, so we can do that. It says please disconnect and reconnect the device you want to install and turn it on. So I click finish. Complete driver installation. You need to disconnect. Yes. No. So anyway, so now it's telling me to turn it off and turn it on. Alright, I did that. It looks like my Cricut's loading, so it should connect in a second. And click finish. Okay, so it checks now, and it says I need to update my firmware and my support content, and I'll restart later. And update now. And so now it's going to download. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. So once it's finished doing that, I will show you the next step. So it just finished updating, and it says right here that my Imagine's restarting. So you don't have to press anything. It does that all on its own. So don't turn it off or turn it on or anything like that. So it's restarting, and then it's going to show me the next step here. Alright, so now my Cricut Imagine is updated, so I'm going to put in my Cricut cartridge on this side. And then I'm going to take my stylus, and it loads up here automatically. And so this one's going to show up like the overlay that you'll see. It won't, you won't get the big pictures to scroll through like you would on the Imagine. And then you can simply pick whatever you would like. You can do all the different features that you would regularly on your expression, and it will just show up as a different screen each time you do that. So if I wanted the shapes like this, you can just go and I could just click that I wanted this bow. And same thing, if you didn't want something, you just click backspace. And you as well, you can also click on these, and you can click edit just like you could with the Imagine cartridges. And I don't have an Imagine cartridge in right now, so that's why you don't see any patterned paper. So as you can see, I can just pick solid colors. But if I go here, I can put my Imagine cartridge. I'll put it into the side. And then when I go to edit it again, and this is just going to load it for me here for a second. And it will pop on here, and so you just click this to go back. And so when I go to edit this again, I'll now have all of the patterns that go with this Imagine cartridge. So I can use whatever I'd like. So say I wanted this one, I wanted it 3, and then I can click apply, and so it will show up with my D, which I didn't color, and this, I can click next, or I can move over. I can add that image if I'd like, and say I don't want to edit it, I just go next. And I have all 3 on here like so. And if I think these are too big, then you simply just go to edit, and you can do it right on here. So you would just go here to edit, and then I'll bring it down. So click apply. It's just going to load that. And now you have a much smaller, and you can do this. So if you are doing this and you're like, oh, I don't like it, it's not too late, you can still change it on here. You can also click back at any time, and you can delete things that way as well. So I'm going to click next, and then what you do is you just click the next button, and then you press print and cut, and it will cut your image out for you. So I hope this helped you with how to use the Cricut Imagine. If you have any questions at all that I didn't answer, just leave a comment below, and I'll either try to answer them on the comment form, or I will create another video. And if you would like to see more things by me, you can follow my blog at bluebellcrafts.blogspot.com and subscribe to me on Twitter. Thank you.